This look has been dubbed the grungy princess look. This is the longer format tutorial for it. Let's dive right in. Starting off, we're going to go in with the Artist Color Pencil from Makeup Forever in shade Dimensional Dark Brown. I love this shade. I think it's really beautiful on my light skin tone. And we're just using a light, fluffy brush to sort of gently, lightly press it against the skin in these areas to create that depth to the face that we would naturally have. This shade kind of emulates a shadow, like the similar color of shadow on the face. So it's gonna look really, really natural. Don't worry about it looking too deep because we're gonna go back in with concealer to overpaint it. Now we're going with KJH brand Soft Smudge Stick in shade Soft Orchid. It's a new shade and I think it's so gorgeous. And we're just gonna do the same thing. We're lightly putting it on the face and then we're gonna take our concealer and we're gonna go over that, pressing so lightly. This is a KJH brush. I can't remember if it's number 3 or number 5. But we're just going in and we're slowly working that concealer or foundation into the skin and over the areas that we just underpainted, sort of leaving the sides of the temple and the sides of the neck alone though. Next, we're going in with Pat McGrath's Sunlight palette and we're taking this deep lavender shade on the outside of the eye, using our finger because the payoff is much better than a brush, with your finger, and we're just sort of working and smudging that in to make it smoky. If your eye shape is not as open as mine, this is going to look different for you. If you've ever done a smoky eye on the outside of your eye, place it where you know it looks best. Next, we're going to take this light corally shade and we're going to just start working that in the inner corner, once again using our fingers because glitter shadows pay off much better with your fingers than a brush. And we're just going to keep blending it, little on the outside, little on the inner corner, perfect. Then we're going to take Bodyography's glitter pigment in shade Aura Glow and we're going to put this in the middle of the eye, and what this is going to do is it's going to grab the light on your eye and just create more dimension by adding different colors to the eye. So we're just going to place that in the middle, on the lower and the top of the eye, a little on the brow I think because it catches and it's so cute. KJH Hyper Shine Pigment, and we're going to put this on the inner corners in the middle of the eye, which is creating more of that depth and that light to open up the eye because it's a bit smoky. And then we're going to also do this silver eyeliner from Sweed on the bottom. It's Euphoria Silver, I believe is the name, and that's going to help open up the eye as well because it's quite smoky. And then we're going to go back in with the Dimensional Dark Brown Artist Pencil from Makeup Forever, and we're just going to smoke out the lip. By using my fingers to blend this in, it's going to make this dark brown look a little less harsh and a little bit more subtle. And I actually love the grunginess it leaves on the lips when you do it this way, allowing some of the pink from my lip to actually show through. And if you get it all around, you can just take your concealer brush and clean it up. Then we're going to take some of that Bodyography glitter pigment in shade Aura Glow, and you're just going to lightly stipple that on your Cupid's bow. And by pressing light, it's going to stay just on your Cupid's bow, which is so cute. I just love that look. Ilia brow pencil in shade Blonde, and we're just going to even out the brows, make them look a little bit more or less patchy. But do whatever brow shape looks best for you. I'm just filling in where I feel like I have a little bit of a gap. A little bit of brow gel, but I can't tell you what this is yet. So maybe you're a brow gel girly, maybe you're not, that's fine, but I like a little bit of a brow gel just to lift them up. I feel like it lifts the whole face when you lift the brows. Makeup by Mario's setting powder in shade Light 2, I believe, and we're going with this KJ brush to set it. We're going to set the whole face. Setting powder actually helps you blend things out as well. If you're feeling things are a bit unblended, this also gives that more blurred, blended out look to your blush, to your contour, and I love that. And then we're going in with a little bit of a brow pencil to grab any glitter where we don't want it. But this is sort of the vibe if you like a lighter blush and you didn't want it as heavy in the blush zone. I know some people are particular about that. But if you did want more blush like the original look, we're going to show you right now. We're going to go back in with that KJH brand Soft Orchid, and we're just going to start taking that up around the nose and under the eye. And it's going to immediately make my blue eyes pop. If you can't see that, I'm about to show the before and after here. See how beautiful that looks? I just love the blush, but I know some people don't. So it's fine, it's okay. But if you do, this is how I did it, a little on the nose, and then we're going in with Makeup by Mario's Soft Pop Blush in shade, I believe it's Petal something, but I'm gonna put it on the screen right here for you. And we're just gonna put that on the apples of our cheek, and we're creating dimension to the face. So we have that lighter pink and then the darker orchid color underneath, and it's going to create that beautiful dimension and more of a natural look. A little on the lip, a little on the nose, and that is it. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this longer format video. If you did, leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, leave one below.